What's up, YouTube? It's me, Smarty J here. Welcome back to another video on the channel, and yes, welcome to another YouTuber merch review video, as you've seen by the title and thumbnail. Also, surprise, here's a little unique setup I'm recording for this particular video because I was not able to turn this particular one into a collab, and at the time of recording this, I'm also having camera troubles with my regular camera, so we have a little setup made through OBS on PC, so I hope you guys like this. Maybe I'll incorporate this into streams or just into other videos in general, but yes, welcome. New setup. We're gonna trial run this with a couple videos, see how you guys like it. But yeah, anyways, we're here to review more YouTuber merch, and specifically, obviously, SMG4 merch, as you can see by the hat and shirt. So welcome back, everyone, to some more SMG4 YouTuber merch, and some old merch that I've been meaning to review for a while that I got, last year for Christmas, that you guys saw at the beginning of this year with the Christmas video where I showcased everything I got. It's been a long year, everybody. But yes, I now have two things, which this one I'm holding close to my chest because it has, obviously, the sensitive information we keep to ourselves. And obviously we have this other thing. So we have two things here from the WOTFI 2024 merch line, by the way, that I will be showcasing. I know the other WOTFI merch line dropped, and there's two other movie worth of merch line that dropped. We'll briefly discuss that. We'll briefly discuss the ARC and SMG4 currently at the very end of this video. But for right now, we have two things to be reviewing. So let's do that by taking the one thing out of this bag and showcasing that there's another bag in a bag, a joke we like to do on these videos, and reveal the leggy backpack strap. So here's the little leggy backpack strap. It obviously is leggy. If you don't know what leggy is, it's a very meme-ified version of Meggy. So here is leggy. It's literally Meggy's head with her boots, beanie, headphones, goggles. That's leggy for you. Very scared and sad expression on this leggy. Here's the backpack strap, which is Velcro. So it's not like a keychain dangler of has some of these like keychain plushies. It's a little backpack strap. So they get like a little Velcro thing in the back, which I really, like. It's easy to like put on my finger and display it to you guys. So I'll go into that more during the review section though. But it's got a lot of Meggy's and leggy's main details of the boots, her face, her orange hair, the hat, the beanie, the goggles, and the headphones. And it's all around it's just leggy, and it's a plush. It's a very small plush, and there is a separate leggy plush that went out for a different arc, I think in 2024, but I wanted to get this one from the WOTFI 2024 wave, because I feel like getting the smaller plush feels more accurate, because leggy is a smaller character. Not like saying lore-wise, but like smaller, like design-wise. So I feel like having like more accurate size of merch sometimes looks better for a character. So yeah, that's the little leggy backpack keychain plush. We'll review that a little more later. And obviously onto the second thing, because I only did get two things for this last year's WOTFI 2024. I got the Puzzle Park keychain, which I know there might be a little bit of a glare due to my lamp being like kind of right here off camera. But you got like the whole Mr. Puzzle's Puzzle Park theme background for the thing, and you've got like the Puzzle Park logo. Again, you have like, I know it rolls around in the thing, but you have like the TV. It's upside down. You have like the TV. You have like the TV look to it. The star keychain. It's practically just Mr. Puzzle's logo for Puzzle Park and himself. So that's just what the gold keychain looks like. It's really cool. Really shiny. I think again because of the plastic's reflecting it, but also the metal itself kind of does reflect, as you see from the plastic. So yep, that's the couple things that I got from the WOTFI 2024 merch line wave. So the leggy backpack plush and the Puzzle Park keychain. So both of those wonderful things. So very cool. We're going to review it in a minute, but obviously I did get these things for myself for a few different reasons, and we're going to go over that. And we'll also obviously look at the store page as we usually do in these types of videos. But yeah, so again, I really wanted the leggy plush backpack keychain compared to like the other bigger plush. Like that would have been on the same size as like the Puzzles plush I have, the SMG4, SMG3, Melanie Axel plush that I have, those 5. But I wanted the smaller one because I wanted like in the stomach and have like little leggy sit next to the puzzle plush. So yeah, that's that. And also, again, I got these things last year during their Black Friday sale, which is a good segue to switching screens, because as we come and look at like the the price range and why I bought these, currently, and this video should hopefully go out today that is being filmed, SMG4 is doing a Black Friday sale for another few more days at the time of recording this. It is like the start of the last weekend of November, so you guys want to get some Black Friday clearance on SMG4 stuff, now would be the time, because obviously the WOTFI 2025 merch is here. You know, there's all the, you know, other stuff. Things are selling out, so you might want to get stuff before it's gone. You know, again, here's that other leggy plush I was talking about. But if we go over to this other page that I specifically pulled up, we can see the merch from the WOTFI 2024 merch line. There was like the poster, again the keychain, the little backpack plush. I think the Puzzles hoodie released, and then the lengthier Mr. Puzzles plush. Well, the lengthier Mr. Puzzles plush is more accurate to like his actual character design. I already had the OG puzzle plush from the Puzzle Vision movie, so I didn't want to get the other puzzle plush. Like I said, I wanted the leggy plush, and like I said, well, there is this one. I wanted like the little miniature one because it looks a little more. I mean, the expressions are almost the exact same, but this one has like the bigger mouth, which I kind of like for it being the micro plush. And obviously, you know, there's a. Oh, sorry, but obviously there's the poster, but I just think I don't know if these prices are the exact same as they were last year, but I know I did get a good decent discount on me buying these two items from the WOTFI 2024 merch line, and obviously. I also did get a couple other things that you guys know about from the Christmas video at the top of January that will be its own separate merch video, which also might be recorded in this new style. I'm going to be figuring that out in the next few days. That video probably won't be out before the end of the Black Friday sale, but at least this one will hopefully be out, so you guys can go try and get some stuff across the SMG4 store page, but also the Glitch Production store page or whatever, because I know they've been marketing a lot of Glitch merch on sale too. But yeah, so getting the plush strap right now, or the keychain, for nearly like $9 right now seems pretty good. So I think I almost had something very similar to that price range last year. So I got it for about probably a similar price range, all things considered. So picking these two items up, the keychain and the plush, definitely feels worth it. So that's why I did that. So let's get to reviewing them. We'll start with the plush because that was the first thing we got. Again, I really like how soft it is. You know, it's very accurate to Leggy. You've got the boots, Maggie's head, the scared expression, Maggie's orange hair, the beanie, the headphones and the goggles. And like I said, it's a Velcro backpack strap that's on the back of the head versus like, you know, a keychain that would have been like up here or even like clipped to the hat. That would have been a little janky. I've had those before. I'll pull it up. Up here in the net, there's like a Bonnie and mini Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy plush that are like literally have keychains on their heads, or they used to, and that was kind of annoying, all things considered. So I like that this has it on the back, so I can like kind of, if I would want to puppeteer it, I can just have my fingers around my one finger around the strap to hold it sturdy wise, and like if I want to have any other fingers like to move the other like feet around, I can just do it like this, and the character would be a lot easier to move around with a single hand than, you know, maybe needing like one hand for the head and one hand for the feet. So yeah, it's really good. And honestly, for the price that you can get it at now, and that I got it at last year, it's definitely worth. It was definitely worth picking up, and I had to give it a solid. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Again, as we discussed on these videos, I don't want to say everything is a solid 10 out of 10, but this is really good for the quality of the item you're getting, the type of the item you're getting, and the size of the item. I'm giving it a nice solid 9 out of 10 because it's a very wonderful plush, and like I said, it where is she in the shirt? I think she's she's over here. But it's very accurate to Maggie's main look and whatnot, so there's that. So 9 out of 10 for the leggy backpack plush. And as for the Puzzle Park keychain, I do like it. This is like I want to say my third or maybe fourth SMG4 keychain I've gotten, because I have the Revelations keychain, I have the Marty keychain, And I swear I got one other keychain. But I do like these, like whether they are gold or not. I do like how the keychains can have like a nice colorful background to them for displaying. Again, they also, like, if you don't want to necessarily take it out and open it, like I haven't yet, there's like this little hole at the top that you could like pin it to a wall, so you could like put it on display with a tack or something. And the shine in the keychain is always pretty good, and it's a nice hard metal, so that shouldn't break or chip if you would take it out and like wear it around. So there is that to consider. And it should, and like I said, it has just the Puzzle Park logo on it, Mr. Puzzle logo on it. It's very shiny, and I know, like, again, the glare of my lamp's kind of messing with that, but it's very solid. So I do like it, and for what it's worth, it's a great item. And I think I would give it overall, including price range. Again, we can get still pretty cheap right now for the Black Friday sale ends. For all it's worth, I would give us a nice 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 also. Again, not going to give it a solid 10 out of 10 because it is a keychain. It is pretty simple at the end of the day. They're like, it doesn't even like necessarily say Puzzle Park on the keychain. It just has like the Puzzle Park and Puzzle Vision Mr. Puzzle logo on it. So that's why I'm going to give it a nice range of 8 to like 9 out of 10. So yeah, that's the rating of the keychain and the leggy plush. So that's these two things covered. But obviously, that's not all for the video. We have a couple more things just to wrap up. Obviously, we briefly touch upon the video the merch line came from, so we're going to talk about WOTFI 2024 for a minute, and the couple videos that led into it. And, yeah. So WOTFI 2024 was really good. It obviously felt like your traditional WOTFI. You had your challenges. WOTFI 2024 was actually one of the first WOTFIs I submitted a challenge idea for, and I don't know if this video actually is going to be edited, because I don't know if I'm going to be editing in a skip this time around, or I'm just going to get the video out as soon as I can. But I did submit a challenge, and if I somehow edit it, maybe I'll throw it up on screen right now. But I do like that, again, it was almost your traditional WOTFI, your challenges, your little bits of story progression, and obviously it had its WOTFI wrap, which is really good. Puzzle Park is a fantastic WOTFI wrap, up there with a lot of the other classic ones like 2020, 2021, this year's WOTFI wrap, which I won't fully go into, but it is really good. WOTFIs are usually fun, and it had the right energy and vibe to it, and it was just really good. And the videos leading up to it, like from starting with Mr. Puzzle's lowest point to, like, you know, with the videos that follow it with Puzzles Clubhouse to Welcome to Puzzle Park, Step Right Up, all those videos like really like set the mood for what WOTFI 2024 was going to bring to the table, and it was really good. And I did like the direction that little arc went, because I know a lot of people do nitpick Puzzles' writing throughout SMG4 since he first fully started appearing, but I think for Puzzle Park and WOTFI 2024 as a whole, it's a little interesting tidbit to go into him with that being like his next direction of being evil. So yeah, but it's really good, and I think overall it was a solid video, solid like little arc for the WOTFI, to lead into WOTFI, and WOTFI was great. So that's what I have to say. And obviously, I'm now going to briefly switch to addressing the elephant in the room, and then switch to the end of the video. But I'm obviously, again, since then there have been a few other movies and merch lines that have dropped and whatnot, between Silence of the Cats, Guns and Puzzles. But even again this year's WOTFI, we do have to address the elephant in the room, being that about nearly a month ago. Well, the WOTFI is this year's WOTFI is about a month old now. But also the thank you for everything video is about a month old, which it announced that SMG4 will be done making videos on SMG4 by the end of the year, and obviously the channel will remain up after the fact. So that's some big news that SMG4 is coming to an end, and that's why I'm really trying to finally get this merch video done, and the other one that's for the other channel. Since I've been so busy, I've been pushing them back. I've been trying to make them a collab. This one would have been with Livy, but I'm like, I have to make this video now. So that's why it's been really good. It's been wonderful, and just knowing that SMG4 is coming to an end, and obviously between the thank you for everything video, WOTFI 2025, and the first 4 videos, the top 4 recent videos that you can see on screen right now, we're obviously, we should be getting another one very soon, the next one, to follow the Melon and the Axolotl. It's been interesting seeing this now come to its wrapping up point, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm hoping what I'm going to be doing in the next few days, I'll be probably getting a few more SMG4 items just to be like my farewell. If like they aren't going to post any, like if like the final upload has like no new merch, because obviously there was WOTFI 2025 merch, but there is no other new merch by the end of the year. I'm going to pick up a couple things from this year's WOTFI and maybe a couple older items on the store just to do like a big SMG4 send off. Hold on, let me actually, so you can see me talk about this. I would like to try and do a big send off, since SMG4 is the first YouTube channel that I got merch from, and obviously you can see I've gotten a lot, from the hat to the shirt to the couple things we just reviewed to the many other videos that came before this one. It's all been fantastic. Again, I've had to struggle to get myself not saying everything is 10 out of 10 because of how high quality and worthwhile picking up these items are. So I want to do a big send off, and obviously since Livy can make this one, and if I do get more SMG4 merch, I'm gonna try and make sure Livy gets it to the big send off SMG4 merch video, and you know that'll be wonderful. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to say and do, because yeah, where it's wrapping up, this video needs to get out the door. So that's why I know I said, oh, I might edit in. Oh, here's my little submission for WOTFI 2024. And oh, maybe I'll do a skit like I did for the Puzzle Vision merch review video, but I honestly don't know, because I want this video to get out so you guys can do what I'm gonna do and hopefully buy some more SMG4 merch before the Black Friday sale ends and before we say goodbye to SMG4 and tip our hats. So yeah, but with that being said, I have fully covered all of it, from the merch to my review and rating to talking about the arc a little bit, to showcasing the store page and the SMG4 channel. So you know what time it is. We're going to wrap the video up now. So if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back to do more of this on the channel. And if you guys like this setup, please let me know in the comment section down below. And I'm not centered, and I apologize for not being centered towards the end of this video because I was just moving around while I was off camera. But I might try and use this setup going forward, because now I have like the ability to have chat right here, and then obviously blue screen is over here. But nevertheless, this has been great. I'm so happy that I'm getting this video out, and again, I'm recording it this way because I'm having issues right now with some of my technology, and I might have to go into that in a bigger vlog stream soon. I need to stop talking about channel stuff on a smaller video that shouldn't be talking about channel stuff, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But stay tuned for this video. It should be out by tonight of recording this, or the morning of tomorrow, and you guys will have this fantastic video to watch, and it'll be worthwhile. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button to be notified to see more when I do more reviews and showcases of merch I've got, whether it's of YouTuber merch or other things I just bought in my daily life. You'll have to wait and see. But stay tuned for another YouTuber merch video, now probably coming December, for a different show. But you're going to wait and see when that releases. But with that being said, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you guys on the flip side. It's outro time, and I'll be back soon for something else. Again, here's one more look at the Puzzle Park keychain, as I cover it, and the little Leggy plush. I'll let you guys look at Leggy while I switch screens, and I'll see you guys next time for something else. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.